Well, greetings once again, YouTube. So, as you can see here, I have an Electrolux Renaissance. And how I acquired this machine was I was on vacation earlier this month, and I happened to stumble upon a thrift store while I was vacationing in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And I thought, I'll pop in there and see what they got because, I always like to see what kind of bargains you can find in certain thrift stores or pawn shops, whatever. And I came across this beauty right here. And it essentially, is cosmetically very good looking. I mean, there's a few scuff marks on it here and there. That's just normal wear and tear use. But the hose is in immaculate shape. The wands are not scuffed up and got a bunch of crap on them. But one thing I am noticing, the power nozzle are missing its rear wheels. And I think I have a problem to solve that. I have a extra Electrolux power nozzle I think I can salvage and take the wheels off of it and put it on this here. And I may even take the brush roll out of that power nozzle and put it in this one as well if it'll take it. I don't know a whole lot about these newer style Electrolux power nozzles. I know that the neck on this has been replaced at some point in time because it does not match the rest of the collar schemes of the power nozzle. But as you can see here, I don't want to stand up on its own, excuse me. It looks relatively great. And I have installed brand new filters, as there is a filter up under here. As you can see under the tool rack there, sits right there. I replaced that. It's got the dusting brush, the crevice or upholstery nozzle. The crevice tool is what's missing. It has a new bag in it. I cannot find HEPA bags for these Electroluxes that take the style R. I can only find paper, and I picked up a pack of the EnviroCare brand, but I'm going to try to see if I can jigger some wheels on this power nozzle and give it a brush roll replacement like I said. But let's give this machine a listen here, and I will go through the different power variances and let you listen to them. When you start it up, it immediately goes on high. It defaults to high, then you have to manually turn it down yourself. But let's turn it on, give it a listen. This machine is very quiet. That's one thing I love about these Electroluxes. They are very quiet and very... You can hear that there. That is rather powerful sounding. Let's turn the airflow down. That is extremely quiet. And that's one thing I love about this machine. But let me put the power nozzle on here and turn it on and give it a listen here. Hold on, I'm trying to do this one-handed. Okay, let's... The headlight on it even still works. But yeah, this machine sounds amazing and very quiet. I believe these Renaissance machines were made in the mid 90s, I want to say, and they were kind of like a step down from the Lux 9000 or the Guardian, I believe that machine there is called. That machine there is not mine. That is a friend of mine's that I am storing for the moment for him. But that machine there and this one are very similar in many, many different ways. So, I believe where the HEPA filter would go on that machine, this one, if you plug in the hose, it puts it in like a blower mode or something like that. I'm not 100% positive. Like I said, I don't know a whole lot about these newer Electroluxes. I'm more familiar with the metal tank style, especially the ones that take the Type-C bags, because that was more... Those were the ones that my family had whenever I was growing up, was the Diamond Jubilee, Marquis, the Ultralux, and so on and so forth. But anyways, I definitely am looking forward to having this Renaissance in my collection, and I've also got a Electrolux 2100 that I purchased at this thrift store that I will be showing off next. And stay tuned for that machine, and that's all for this one. Thanks for watching.